I just created my favorite sneaker that I've designed to date. Let me walk you through the process. Here, I've drawn my pattern on the last. From there, I've taken the pattern and I've translated it into a denim prototype to check for any changes that I might need to adjust. After changing some minor things about the pattern, I had it translated to leather and suede materials using a CNC machine. I also 3D modeled and 3D printed these netting materials with the help of my friend John Gibson. I used an airbrush for colors that weren't available to me in the leather material that I was using, as well as this gradient pattern that I painted on the heels. From there, I assembled the pattern into the upper that I have envisioned. I used glue to hold it in place before I sew it. Once the upper was put together, it was ready to be sewn. I had help from my friend Harry. Check him out, Harry Denims on Instagram. He's a very talented fashion designer and sewer. With the upper sewn, it was time to last the shoe. Here, I'm forming the heel counter and toe bumper to the shape of the last. Once those elements are shaped inside of the shoe, it's time to pull the rest of the upper over the last, forming the shoe. This gives the shoe its shape. This process is called lasting. It takes a lot of pulling and nailing and gluing. When the lasting is done, it's time to prep the bottoms of the shoes to be cemented into the soles. I've taped off the upper of the shoe and applied barge cement under the line. This glue is heat activated. This allows you to line it up properly, heat it up, ensure that the sole lines up how you want it to line up with the upper. Once you've done that, it's important that both shoes look the same. Gotta make sure. Throw it in the sole press, which applies pressure evenly around the entire shoe to ensure to lock in the glue. When it comes out of the sole press, it's ready to come off the last, and then you hand stitch the sole for extra durability. Here's an on-foot look at the finished product. What do you think? I'm pretty proud of it. And now it's time to fuck them up. I designed these shoes as a functional skateboarding shoe, so I'm going to do a few tricks in them to put them to the test. The client who commissioned these is going to burn them, so I got permission to skate them before they do that. These shoes are designed as a size 10, which is slightly bigger than my personal size, so they don't fit me one-to-one. However, I was able to get a few tricks in them. These shoes were really fun to skate in, and I'll definitely have to make myself a personal pair, especially because this pair has been burned to dust. I'll show y'all the clip once the film releases. In the meantime, you can follow me for more sneaker design content and @SoulObsessionFilm on Instagram for the latest updates on the film.